Let's get started with the base of the body. This is going to be our magic ring. Okay, so we're going to make one single crochet, right? Let me start it again. Magic ring. This is going to count like my first single crochet. Okay, and we are going to make 6 single crochet into this magic ring. So this is the first one, the second one, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we have here 6 single crochet. I'm going to pull this to make it tight, right? And I'm going to look for the first single crochet we made at the beginning, right? So this is going to be the first one, and I need to find, the middle of the first stitch. The middle of this stitch is going to be here. You see, this is my first single crochet, and this is the middle of the stitch. You're going to find it behind of your magic ring. So let's do this again. This is the first single crochet we have in the magic ring. So here is the middle of this stitch. You need to do this because we are going to work all this project with waistcoat stitches. So we need to close the magic ring through the middle of the first single crochet we made. So how is going to be this process? In this way. Go under the first stitch with your crochet hook, grab the first loop, the big loop, and go through to this first stitch. Then look for the middle of this first single crochet. You see? Yarn over, go through, grab with your hook this loop. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Grab yarn and go through both loops. So now you have the first single crochet for your next row. This first row is going to be with just increases. You're going to make 2 single crochet, right, going through the middle of each stitch, because this is going to be with waistcoat stitches. We have the first increase. The second stitch increase is going to be this one. You're going to go through the middle of the stitch. You see, you are in the middle of this stitch, yarn over, go through, now this is the second stitch or second waistcoat, because we are going to make the increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. This is the third increase. And we're going to make the same thing until this end, when we are going to join or close this row. Now we have in total 12 stitches, because we made 1 increase in each previous stitch. So in total we have 12 stitches. Now we're going to close this row. So this is going to be my last row for the base of the body. So in this case, I'm going to cut the yarn, leaving like a little yarn tail this way, and with my yarn needle I'm going to finish this join. Okay, this is the first stitch we made at the beginning of this row, so I'm gonna go through it from front to back, and I'm gonna go for the same space where we have the yarn, going down through this last stitch, and in this way I am making like an invisible closing for this magic ring. And the rest thing that I have to do is hiding the tail, this tail. So I'm gonna do this all around, and then I'm gonna cut the yarn. Okay, this is our magic ring. Magic ring with 1 row, just increases. Okay, now we're going to work with the body. So grab your yarn, and you can start wherever you want, working through the not the front loop but in the back loop. So you have to go through in this way through the stitch, pass your yarn, and start with single crochet all around, just in the back loop only. The process is going to be: pull the loop off the crochet hook, go with your crochet hook from back to front, through and under the first stitch at the beginning of this row, And now you're going to grab the big loop corresponding to this yarn, right? And yarn over, go through. Now this is the first single crochet we made, right, at the beginning of this row. So we are gonna go through by the middle of the stitch. You see, this is the stitch and this is the middle, so you are gonna go with your crochet hook through the middle of this stitch. You see, now yarn over the hook, go through, grab the other loop. Now you have two loops on the hook, yarn over and go through. So you already closed your first row, and now you have the first single crochet for the next row. This second row is going to be just a single crochet in each previous stitch. For this row number 5, we're going to work in different way. It's going to be one single crochet, then one decrease. This pattern is going to be repeated all around, so in that way at the end we're going to get 9 stitches or 9 single crochets. So I'm gonna repeat the process all the time, working through the middle of the stitch, right? This is my first single crochet, second single crochet, and one decrease. Then one single crochet, one single crochet, one decrease. This is the row number 5, and we have in total 9 stitches. Now for row number 6, we are going to make a single crochet all around. Okay, next row, row number 8, we're going to make one increase in each stitch from the previous row. So this is my first single crochet, and this is the second one, so it's my first increase. Go to the next single crochet through the middle of the stitch and make the second increase. Now we are going to work in the same way all around this row, just with increases. We're going to make one single crochet in each stitch. This is our row number 9. So in total we made one single crochet in each stitch in previous row, so in total we have 18 stitches. Now we're going to do the same. The next step is like a stuffing the body with little stones. Okay, for this step I have a piece of plastic wrap here, yeah. So I'm going to place it here this way, and I'm going to use these stones now. We're going to work on row 10, number 11, 12, and 13 in the same way. Single crochet in each stitch in the previous row, okay? We're going to meet us at the end of the row 13. We are going to make this closing. Okay, the same way we use for the base of the body. For arms and legs, make a change of 7 stitches. At the beginning, we're going to leave a yarn tail about like a 6 inches, and then we're going to start with the 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. Next step, we are going to make change 1, turn your work, and we're going to work through the 3rd back loop only. Okay, we're gonna go through this stitch, okay, with slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The last one. Okay, so this is going to be one arm. So cut the yarn and pull all the yarn through the last stitch. Okay, we have this done. We are going to repeat this process 3 more times, and at the end we're going to get 2 arms, 2 legs. Here we have 2 arms, 2 legs. Next step, working with the yarn needle. You can use or you can make this process working with your crochet hook, but I think it's easier if you use your yarn needle. Grab one of them and look for the correct place where you think you can assemble the arms, right? So this is going to be the place. In the pattern I mentioned you can use this process with the row number 6. For example, in this case I want to make in this part, so it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6. So yes, it's between 6 and 7. And now I'm gonna go to secure the leg, the arm, sorry, making 2 knots very tight. Now we have ready the arms, and the next step is going to be assembly the legs. So we're going to try to find the best place for them, maybe here, leaving one in the second row and the other one is going to be here, something like that. Okay, so with your yarn needle again, we're going to make this in different way because we cannot go inside like we make with the arms. In this case we are going to work all around the body. The reason why we cannot go inside of Groot's body is because remember we have stones inside of his body. So that is why I prefer to work in this way. and make the same thing for the second leg.